Hello and welcome. Thanks for checking out my channel on YouTube. I just want to talk about how I ended up making this channel. My name is Darren Shin. I am Korean, and my Korean name is Shin Young Sup. And I didn't really pick my name. It was kind of came to me when I was in very little elementary school. My English teacher was like, "Hey, you're gonna be Darren." Next guy was gonna be Chris, and next guy was gonna be Justin, and blah blah blah. So I ended up with that name, and I just kept, going with it. So you can call me Darren. Um, I was raised in Korea until I was 12, and I came over to United States. I actually landed myself in a small town called Ojai. It's a small town right next to Santa Barbara, California. And I went to middle school there, made a bunch of my best friends there. And applying to high schools, I ended up in Boston. I went to a little high school called Cambridge School of Weston. It's a private high school in Weston, Mass. And then after that, I went on to Bentley University. Back then it was Bentley College. Now they call it Bentley University. It's a little business school. It was a great experience. I love all the professors and the friends I met there. And in between my school, I took leave of absence from Bentley after sophomore year to go to Korean Army, which all Korean guys have to go. So I didn't have much choice. So I joined the Army. I was there for 2 years after getting discharged from the Army. I went on to a trip in China, and I decided to stay there for a couple years to study Chinese. It was a great experience. I love Chinese culture. I love their food. I lived in this place called Tianjin. It's supposed to be third biggest city in China after Beijing and Shanghai. It was a great experience. I learned a lot of Chinese. I kind of know how to speak Mandarin, even though I'm forgetting a lot nowadays. And then after Chinese trip, I came back and finished my bachelor's degree in human resource management, actually, at Bentley. And after that, I worked a couple places. I tried starting up my own business as a car detailer. Didn't really have chance on that. I couldn't make it work. It was kind of bad. So I love cars. I always loved cars. So I decided to try something new. And I went to work for this place called Cityside Subaru in Belmont, Mass, which was right next to where I used to live in Waltham. Eventually, I got a job there as a sales consultant. I had back then a used '05 Legacy, just plain base Legacy. And it was a great car, and I kind of knew how Subarus ran in New England area. They are still popular, and you can see a lot on the road. So I started my sales job at Cityside Subaru, knowing what kind of brand it is, not knowing how the culture works as a sales crew or sales culture. Never really thought about myself selling something because I was always want to go for investment firm or marketing firm to do consultings or maybe researching or whatever. And then I started liking the job. I thought I was gonna stay for a very short time, a period, but people there were great. My coworkers are great. Owners great. My managers are great. They try to help me. They still help me up to this point and on. I really like the job. I love the brand. Brand is amazing. You guys all should get Subarus. But my technicians are great. Managers down in service areas, they're all great people. I love the people here. So I kind of decided to stick around a little bit farther, and it already passed more than a year and what? Right now, I think I worked about a year and a half. I enjoyed the job, so I plan to stay if I could, but I'll see how that goes. For now, I'm very satisfied. This channel is really about my wants to leave a memory somewhere and share with some of the people who might be interested in Subaru. It's mainly gonna be about my dealership, or not my dealership, I have to say. It's gonna be mainly about Subaru, and specifically WRX. I bought a 2015 WRX last year in March, and I got a black on black, very nice car. Small turbo in there, horsepower is not bad. Compared to my old Legacy, it's great, obviously. But I decided to have this car as a project car so I can modify this car in the future, and spend some money on it, time on it, doing research, and hopefully I can share what I've done to my car and will do on my car in the future. But yeah, that's a very brief story about my life, how I started this channel. I want to share my experiences, I want to share what I know, why Subarus are great, and I want you to know that if I do any kind of modifications on my WRX, and if you have comments, leave it below. I would love to hear what you guys think. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy all my videos that I am going to post on my channel. I don't have many yet, but hopefully down the road I'll create enough to create an interest on the public. But see how you guys like it. Thanks very much for watching. I will definitely see you guys more down the road. But thank you.